is approaching shortly on 21st June, and the international trainer today is with us to discuss about yoga. So we welcome you, Ms. Nehaben Gandhi. She is today's speaker, and for newcomers, let me introduce her. She is national trainer of yoga as well as soft skill and personality development. She runs her own schools. She is a managing director of her own two schools, and she contributes to our Holistic Science Research Center, being associate and speaker for our regular English and Hindi webinars. We welcome you, Neha ma'am. Thank you very much. Over to you now.
Jai Sachidanand sir. Jai Sachidanand everyone. Good evening. So today's session is going to be the interactive. It is not only the theoretical class, but today we are going to practice theory as well as practical. Yes. So I request every one of you to please start your video. Please keep your video on. I request everyone to please keep the video on. Right now we are talking to each other, right? Right now, according to slides we'll go. But when the practical time will be there, I need to see your faces. I need to see your postures so that no wrong postures we can practice. So please keep your video on today. Okay. So, and I request everyone to take one glass or one bottle of water with you.
Right.
Everybody, we are starting in 2 minutes. So we will wait for 2 more minutes. So please keep one glass of water or one water bottle with you.
Dr. Ichidayal, Prajakta ma'am. If you are driving, then it will do.
Yes, sir. Actually,
All right. If you are relaxed at home, then you can on your video.
Okay, so I hope all are ready with the water bottle. So now shall we start?
Please.
Sorry, just 1 more minute, please.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Okay, thank you.
Okay. So good evening, everyone. Today our session is about this introduction to yoga. Actually, first of all, the term we need to understand, that is, it's not yoga, it's yoga. It has different elements. Yoga, it means meditation, health, energy, power, exercise, so many things. So yoga, what exactly the yoga means? Yoga, it means union. And it is the Sanskrit word that yoga is extracted from the Sanskrit word that means union, unity of mind, body, and soul. So in ancient time, people believed that by practicing yoga, we will be able to manage our mind, body, emotions, our soul, our spirit. And so the correct way of living, what we call nowadays is a holistic way of living, becomes very easy. Yoga is not only and only about the physical exercise, but it also teaches us the do's and don'ts of the life. It teaches us how to behave in the society, how to live in the society. It teaches us what kind of discipline we have to maintain in our individual life. So yoga, it doesn't mean only and only physical exercise. To be fit and healthy, to be slim and trim, that doesn't mean yoga. Yoga had many other different parts that we will see afterwards. So yoga as a discipline that focuses on the body's posture, muscular, then breathing pattern. Nowadays, the major problem is, we all are breathing like a dog, very fast breathing. See, our lungs is having three different parts. The rib cage, where we can see our rib cage, that is the lower part. Then comes the middle part, and then the upper part. But how we are breathing today is that we breathe only for the upper part of the lungs. 70% of the lungs are not being used. And because of that, many problems have been created. Actually, we need to breathe deeply. So all the three parts of the lung, the upper one, the middle one, and the lower one, each and every part get equal amount of oxygen, equal amount of prana vayu. Oxygen is also known as prana. Pran, it means the life. The life air, that is the oxygen, is known as prana vayu. So this is the breathing technique which is most important in yoga. The goal of yoga is to attain physical and mental well-being through the mastery of the body. It is said that healthy mind lives in healthy body. If we are not healthy, even Dadaji said that if you want to live a spiritual life, if you want to achieve something, then you must have a healthy body. So to get the healthy body, we need to exercise every day. We need to make our posture straight. We need to work out on the body, then on mind, and automatically it will start working for the spirituality. There are many different types of yoga. The major parts are, there are 8 different parts of yoga. But before that, let me tell you one thing. See, we all have, like right now, we are having the habit of sitting like a couch potato. We always sit like this, or on the sofa, we sit like this. We are lounging ourselves. So because of that, what happens, our lungs, the capacity of lungs automatically decreases. When you keep your posture erect, when you keep your backbone erect, your spinal cord erect, what happens is the capacity of lung automatically increases. 15 to 20% lungs capacity increases if you keep your spinal cord erect. So it is very much necessary to keep your posture very proper way. So whenever you sit, stand, or whenever you work, make sure to keep your spinal cord straight. Do not lounge like this. Okay, so today also, the whole session we will sit straight, and if possible, in future also, we will try to keep straight, we will try to keep our spinal cord erect. Now, yoga has 8 different parts, which are very important part. That is yam, niyam, asan, pranayam, dharana, dhyan, and samadhi. Sir, previous slide, please. That Sanskrit one. These are the 8 different parts of yoga. Now, what we will study about this 8 different part very soon. Now, according to Yoga Sutra, Patanjali is known as the guru of yoga. What did he say? Yoga chitta vritti nirodha. That means yoga is this restraint of the activities of the mind. It means it balances the mind, it balances our thought process, it balances our negative and the positive aura. So whatever we think, whatever we act, whatever we behave, whatever we desire, so we have to keep it in balanced form. And yoga helps to maintain, to balance the physical and the mental body. According to Bhagavad Gita, Samatvam Yoga Uchayate. It means evenness of mind is yoga. Everything is from here. Nowadays, we know it very well that many diseases are known as the psychosomatic diseases, right? Because of our lifestyle, because of our wrong lifestyle, we could say, many diseases have occurred. Diabetes, hypertension, blood pressure. These are some of the diseases that have occurred because of the wrong lifestyle. So when your mind is okay, when you are calm from your mind, the lifestyle becomes very easy and cool. Yoga karmasu kaushalam. Yoga is nothing but it is the skillfulness in action. Life is also a skill, and one should know how to live a life. I have heard a very good story that there was a man who was very pious. It means he used to pray to God all the time. He was doing all the tapasya, penance, everything. And one day the God was really happy with him. So the God asked him to ask to any one boon, that I'm really very happy with you. You ask a boon, whatever you want. So he said, okay, if you are happy with me, I would like to ask something. So he said, I would do tathastu to you, but there is only one condition. Whatever you will receive, your neighbor will receive the double one. He said, okay, fine. I don't have any problem in that. So the very first he demanded, that was a big bungalow. The neighbor got two. Then he demanded a car. He got one, but the neighbor got two. Now, gradually, this was the boon he has with him. He could ask anytime, anywhere. Now, whatever he was demanding, his wish was fulfilled, but the neighbor, every time the neighbor got double and double and double. Now, this man, started feeling jealous that finance was done by me, hard work was done by me, everything I am doing, and the neighbor is getting the fruit of my finance, neighbor is getting just because of me. How it is possible? So he started like feeling uncomfortable, and he started feeling jealous. He was angry, he was irritable. Then he just thought an idea that God just give me a very minor heart attack. So that neighbor got double heart attack, major heart attack. Then he said, I wish my one hand, the half hand should cut down, or it get fracture, or it should cut down. So the both the hands of the neighbor was cut down. Now that man was really satisfied. Yeah, finally. So nowadays, see, the boon was given to the man, right? If he would have demanded two bungalows, he would have definitely received it. But he was not happy what he has received. He was happy when the neighbor was unhappy. So nowadays, today, this is the main reason of our anger, of our irritation, of our frustration. We are not happy by our happiness, but we are unhappy because of the others' happiness. So yoga teaches us how to live a settled life, how to live a contented life. This is the main purpose of yoga. Now let us understand first the physical benefits of yoga if we practice it every day. So what happens? It increases the flexibility. We know that flexible body is very much required. If there is a stiffness, we may have every time, backache, shoulder ache, frozen shoulder, any such kind of diseases can take place. Any such kind of body ache takes place. It increases muscle strength and it tones the muscles. It improves the respiratory system, digestive system, energy level, vitality. It improves. It also helps to maintain a balanced metabolism. If the metabolism, if the hormones, if it is imbalanced, one has to suffer a lot through different pains, to different diseases. It helps to control the obesity. Cardiac and circulatory health is improved. It improves the athletic performance. Even the sportsmen, when the sportsmen feel that they have to die, they have to run, they have to catch, and they need a flexible body. If their body is stiff and they fell down, they may get very serious injury, which may ruin their whole career. in Surat, like where we live, my son's friend, he was a very good, my son is a footballer. So he also played football with him. Unfortunately, don't know how, but his body was stiff. He, I don't how in running or whatever the thing was, the whole ankle was twisted and that muscle was torn. Now he had to play the state level match, and the doctor says, Beta, forget about the state level match. If you run properly, if you walk properly, that will the benefit for you. So these things really happens if we do not practice proper physical exercises, proper yogic exercise. And I'm talking about yogic exercise because this is my personal experience, because my students come and tell me that they have joined gym, they have done this gym exercise for years and 2 3 years continuously, but the flexibility is not there in the gym exercises, while in yoga the flexibility of the body increases, and it helps to protect, it helps to prevent many diseases. It gives energy, it gives flexibility, it gives positivity, and the most important, it removes the negativity, it gives the positivity. How, that we will see afterwards. Very soon in pranayam portion we are going to see that. So next slide please. So these were the physical benefits of yoga, the regular exercises. Now mental benefit. See, we are, even though the person is physical fit, but if he is mentally upset or he's depressed or something is like that, one won't be able to live a happy life. So apart from this physical benefits, the most important mental benefits are also attained by yogic exercises. That is known as yogic kriya. So we have stress can reveal itself in many ways, including back or neck pain. Nowadays, we all are busy on computer, we all are busy on tab, and everyone is doing like this. So here the neck pain, shoulder pain, frozen shoulder, cervical spondylitis, spinal cord diseases, backache are very common. And because of that, the fatigue increases. Because of that, the mind, the eyes are really very tired, and so the sleeping problem is increased. So because of this yogic kriya, this regular practices of pranayam or different asanas, we can prevent such diseases, and we can control our body pain, as well as we can calm ourselves. Because of the digitalization, because of this extreme work on computer and PC, the science says, the observation says that the mental health, people are mentally ill just because of these gadgets. So how do we reveal it? Through yoga, different yogic kriya, different asanas, and different pranayams. So yoga's incorporation of meditation and breathing can help improve a person's mental well-being. Meditation, that is also the part of yoga. Yoga, as I told you, it is not only the exercise. I am doing yoga, that means I am doing only the exercises. It's not the yoga. Yoga has 8 different parts. First we are taking, which is commonly known to you all, that is asana. It has yam, niyam, asan. Asan is the third part. Asan is the third part. The first one is yam. Yam, it means what? Yam means do's and don'ts. That means yam is the way that teaches how to live in the society. It has 5 major aspects: satya, ahimsa, asteya, aparigraha, and brahmacharya. That means satya, the truthfulness; ahimsa, the non-violence; asteya, do not thief, do not means do not take anybody without anyone's permission; aparigraha, that means Do not just gather yourself. Whatever your requirement is there, just take those things, and rest you give to someone or release it. Do not just make yourself, make your house, make your body a storeroom to store everything. And brahmacharya, that means that have only one wife or only one husband. In this era, it is known that one the man should have only one wife and physical relation with only one person. That is known as brahmacharya. Okay. Now, these are the things which teaches us how we have to live in the society. Next is niyam, which the individual development where the individual development take place. Niyam, it means what we have today on the everyday basis. That is shauch, santosh, tap, swadhyay. That means every day we have to go to defecate, to the toilet, to bathroom. We have to go so that we can detox our body. So toxins can be removed from our body. Every day we have to take bath. We have to live a contented life. It means satisfied. Okay, we got this much. Fine, that is okay for me. I need not to take other extra. It means sometimes we have to do fasting. You know, we keep on like putting inside every time. We sleep at night, but our organs do not sleep at night. They continuously have to work. So sometimes we have to go on fasting only on water one day, only on water. If you cannot stay without food, then you can have the juicy fruits, the seasonal juicy fruits. So once a week, if we can practice this fast, one can detox the body very easily. So now the third is asan. Asan, it means different kind of postures. See, there are two different words we can understand here. Asans, it means the posture where we have to be steady, where we have to take one position and we have to be steady in that. Second one is yogic kriya. So before doing this, before reaching to this asana, we have to perform the yogic kriya. Now, what the yogic kriya is? Yogic kriya, that means the movement. When we are moving, at the time that is known as yogic kriya, and when after movement we come to one proper posture, that is known as asana. So there are different kind of asana. That is meditative posture, that is padmasana, siddhasana. One can meditate in vajrasana also. Relaxing posture, that is savasana, makrasana. Cultural postures are there, that is bhujangasana, ustrasana, paschimottasana. Many different other asanas are there. And you know, the one special thing about the asanas, our ancestors, it means the yogic gurus were there, they have given the name, all the name on animals or birds or the flowers. You know, because they have seen the energy in the animals, they have seen the energy in the birds, they have seen in some flower or something, and they find out that by keeping such person, something some like body organs can be flexible and the problem can be removed. See, here you see padma. Padma, it means a lotus. It is in the lotus form. Then you can see shavasana. Shav, it means a dead body. If you want to relax, if you want to get out of your stress, if you want to get rid of the stress, the best portion, the best asana is the savasana. Lie down in shavasana, be like a dead body, leave your hands and legs very much loose. Only one difference is that the dead body do not breathe while we have to breathe in a normal pace. Makrasan, makar, it means magar, I mean crocodile, the way crocodile lie down. Bhujang, bhujang, it means a snake, how the snake stands like this. So that posture we have to make to cure our shoulder pain and backache. Ustrasan, that means the camel. If you make a posture like a camel, the thighs, the hip portion that get strength, plus the muscles, the stomach muscles that will be stretched one, and we will get very good massage in our intestine. So these are the different asanas which are given name on the animals and birds. Now, before going to the next slide, I request everyone to please stand at your place, keep the video on, and stand at your place, please. We are going to practice some of the yogic kriyas so that it will help us out to remove our different body pains. So I hope, are you all ready? Okay, great. Fine. So now let us stand at our place. We'll stand straight. Okay, first we'll perform some neck exercise. Breathe in and up. Breathe out and down. Breathe in and up. Breathe out and down. Breathe in and up. Down. Up. Down. Okay. Now look at your right. Keep your shoulders straight. We don't have to do like this. We just have to twist the neck from here. Right? Every time when we move our neck, one time we have to breathe in, and second time we have to breathe out. Left, right, left, right, and left. Okay. Now keep your left hand straight like this. Right hand on your ear.
On your
And stretch. We don't do like this. Do not stretch your this body. Just have to stretch your neck. No, don't bend down. Don't bend like this. Don't bend like this, please. Stand straight. You just have to stretch your neck. Okay. Same with now right hand down, left hand up, and stretch. Repeat the first one with the right hand. And with the left hand. Interlock your both the fingers. Interlock the fingers like this. Stretch it up. Look up. Sorry? Okay. Stretch up. Look up. And relax. Keep your hands on your head. One more time. Stretch your hands up. Head back. Relax. Last time. Stretch your hands up. Look back, neck back. Relax. Now keep this behind your neck like this. Okay. Breathe in and open it fully. This exercise will prevent frozen shoulder or any of your shoulder pain, which occurs due to excessive use of this computer, laptop. Breathe out and in. Breathe in and open. Breathe out and in. Chandrakant sir, started paining? Yes, sir. So please practice it every day. Breathe in and open wide. Breathe out. Okay. Okay. This will prevent your frozen shoulder, any kind of shoulder pain, neck pain. Now, take your thumb at the root of the little finger. At the root of the little finger like this and make a fist. Little finger at the root of the little finger. Okay, and make a fist like this. Now, keep your both the hands straight. It should not be down. It should not be up. It should be in the level of the shoulder. Join both the fists and turn it like this. Now join both the palms, please. Join both the fists. Join like this. This is a very good exercise for cervical spondylitis. If anyone is having the pain here, or cervical pain is there, this is a very good exercise for the cervical spondylitis. Keep on doing like this. Now same we will do anti-clockwise. Those who are writing continuously, teachers, professors, those who are working on computer, laptop, they must do it every day. 10 rounds clockwise, 10 rounds anti-clockwise. This stretching, neck back, and this will protect you from any kind of shoulder pain. Okay, now let us take a seat, please. Relax. All are having a water bottle. So take only one little sip of water, and how we are going to drink this water, that we'll see the technique today. We always gulp the water. We just drink water very fast. But you know, the human saliva is one of the most powerful medicine. So we have to use our saliva in such a way that increases our digestive juice, that helps increasing the digestive power. So how we are going to drink water? I know every time it is not possible. So every time we will not do that. But how we are going to do is, in the morning, the first water, in the morning, the first sip of water, the 1 glass of water every day we need to drink as we wake up. If it is possible, lukewarm water with half a lemon. Okay, so lemon water, no sugar, no salt, only lukewarm water and half a lemon. That we have to squeeze in that and you need to drink it. It helps to detox the body. And what we have to do is, how we have to drink that. Now, everybody, please keep the video on. Take one sip. Don't take the mouthful. Don't take mouthful. Always take half, little one. Take a sip of water, shake it well to your right, to your left, and make the face like Hanumanji as we are gargling, and then drink it. Then swallow the water. At least 1 glass of water in the morning. Is our daily going to help us a lot. Okay, this is a technique. See, no logic, nothing.
Ma'am, please unmute yourself.
So only simple technique we have to use, and you will see the difference. The first difference we will find that if someone is having acidity problem, that will be solved within 1 week. The acidity problem will be solved within 1 week. Many other, if the obesity is there, that can also be prevented from this. So we need to take water every time. If it is possible, take lukewarm water, especially after breakfast, lunch, and dinner. 3 times a day, take lukewarm water and drink it as if you are drinking tea. Don't just swallow, right? Okay, so this is the simple technique, and this we have learned about this asanas. These are only what we have done, that is the simple yogic kriya to prevent our neck pain, shoulder pain, frozen shoulders. These are the different asanas we can perform. Okay, so when will we be having our yoga class? I think sir will invite you for to attend this yoga class in HSRC if it will be there. Okay, so many different asanas are there. Now mudra, you know, our fingers. These are the fingers. Do you know the 5 different elements of nature? Somebody will please tell me which are the 5 elements of nature?
Then earth, water, air, space, fire.
Right, right. So these are the 5 different elements, and our finger resembles these 5 different elements. Okay, so this first, the little one that is known as jal, that is water.
Water.
Okay. This one, the thumb, we always say thumbs up. So this is known as fire.
Oh.
The longest finger, the middle finger that we know, that is the space, the sky. This one, the ring finger, that is known as the earth. And the first finger. Okay, so now these are the 5 elements. Now these 5 elements, and mostly our body, like on legs and on hand, on the toe of the legs and on the fingers of the hands, many acupressure points are there. So if you press it with the combination, the index finger and the thumb, only the tip, we don't have to press it hard. Don't touch here and there. Only the tip of the lips of this index finger and this thumb, and rest of the fingers will be straight. This is known as Jnana Mudra. This helps us to be calm, relaxed. It helps to increase the concentration. It increases the memory power. It can calm down the blood pressure. It helps in insomnia. Those who cannot sleep at night, if they do this mudra, then they can get a very good sleep at night. And those who are sleeping more, if they practice this, it would be balanced. In both the way it is working. So generally, whenever we are doing meditation, we always sit in this mudra. Okay. Now, another one we have seen, that this one, the middle finger, the earth. Now the earth and this fire. Okay. So now if we mix this, what will happen? If we do like this, if we simply do like this, only the tip, we never have to press it. Only keep like this, it will help to increase the body weight. And the same way, if the same finger is kept at the root of the thumb and rest the fingers straight, it helps to reduce the body weight. This is known as Surya Mudra. If it is kept like this, it increases the weight. If it is like this, it decreases the weight. But Surya Mudra has a limitation, that it is to be done in the presence of sun, not at night. Rest all the mudras you can perform at any time. But the Surya Mudra should be done in the presence of sun. And never practice in summer. It increases heat in the body to burn the fat. And if we practice this, more heat will be produced in the body. Those who are suffering from ulcer, or those who are who have undergone some like operations or some surgery, should not practice this. Okay, other mudras are also there. Apan Vayu Mudra, when excessive gas is there. Right now, I think, Iti Dayal ma'am, you are having your son with you, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. So what's your name, beta?
Ma'am,
Halak. Hi, Halak. How are you? In which standard you are?
Ma'am, in fifth class.
Okay, very nice. So do you find sometime that you learn a lot, but you forget the chapter, you cannot learn the answers happen?
Sometimes.
Okay, fine.
Sometimes.
So see, I show you one mudra today that is specially for you. It is known as Pustak Mudra. Pustak, it means book. Right? So if the children practices this mudra while learning something, their memory power increases, and whatever they learn, they can remember it for a long time. Okay. So what you have to do is, your 4 fingers are there. You have to keep here. This portion, can you see? Here like this. Okay. And your thumb, join your thumb like this. Okay. So whenever you are learning, so if you will sit in this Pustak Mudra, you will remember it very easily and very shortly. And you will be able to remember it for a long time even. Okay. So keep like this and you can remember the thing, right? So these are the different mudras. Now, there are some restrictions also, and there are some benefits also, where so many benefits are there that with yogic kriya, with different postures, if you are performing this mudra, it gives faster and the better results. But mudra should not be done immediately after eating. There should be the minimum gap of half an hour, 30 minutes gap should be there. Okay, so if you have taken lunch at 12 o'clock, you can perform it at 12:30. You can perform maximum 10 minutes, minimum 10 minutes to maximum 40 minutes. It's not compulsory. At a time, you have to sit for 40 minutes. 10 minutes, ke 4 rounds also you can make. 10 minutes, take a break. Again, 10 minutes, take a break. If you are watching TV, if you are sitting idly, you can sit in that mudra. Okay, so minimum 10 minutes, maximum 40 minutes you can perform. But before and after 30 minutes, you are not supposed to eat or drink anything to get the best result of this mudras. Mudra should be performed with both the hands. If you will perform only with one hand and another hand is idle, it is not going to give you the benefit. So it should be performed with both the hands. You can use this mudras like Jnana mudras, different Apan Vayu mudras, Shunya mudra, so Shankha mudra, so many different mudras are there. We can perform at the time of sleeping also. But only Surya mudra should be performed in presence of sun. Right? Now today we are going to practice one of the most important mudras. So I request everyone to keep the video on, please. Okay, we are going to practice. I smile. Smile, it means just a smile on the face, right? I have seen a beautiful a beautiful elaboration of smile. On net, I read it. It was, the spelling of smile is S-M-I-L-E. See miracles in your life every day. S-M-I-L-E. See miracles in your life every day. That means smile. It costs nothing, but it solves many problems. And whatever you are wearing, whatever we are wearing at the parties and everything, we are having a high costumes, branded clothes, branded shoes, branded watch, everything top to bottom, we are perfect. But if we do not carry, if we do not wear a smile on the face, it is of no use. Even though we are simple, we are sober, but if we are wearing a smile on the face, everything covers up. So today we are going to practice, that is Hasya Mudra and Kaki Mudra. Hasya Mudra, that we have to stretch our smile that will give release from the stress. It says that our face is having 32 muscles. By practicing this Hasya Mudra, we give exercise to all the 32 muscles of our face. And if this double chin problem is there, or some thyroid gland problem is there, that can be solved through this. So are you ready for this Hasya Mudra and Kaki Mudra? So it's very easy. Sit straight, please. And just stretch your smile. See, there is smile on everyone's face. It looks so pretty, so beautiful, isn't it? Okay, so stretch your smile. And make like this, make O from your mouth, like we are, we make a pout while taking a selfie. Okay, last time. Okay, relax. Every time whenever you practice this, it should be done 9 times. It's a cycle of 9 times. Hasya Mudra and Kaki Mudra. Okay, now give me a beautiful smile on your face, please. Perfect. Here we are. Okay, so this will, whenever you feel, you are tense, you are angry, or you are very much tired, nothing doing, it has no limitations, no food time, no sitting time. You can do in the kitchen, you can do in while driving, you can do in the office, you can do wherever you are. Even you can do it in your toilet, whenever you are, right? So whenever you feel tensed, so just practice this Hasya Mudra and Kaki Mudra, and you will see that some of the stress is gone. Really practice it and just inform whether it is working or not. Right? Now, let us do something else, that we are going to practice some tapping today. This tapping is really working very nicely. It works miraculously. Okay, so what we have to do, we don't have to stand, we don't have to do anything. Just shake your hand. Shake it well. Shake, 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 shake. Shake it up, shake it down, shake it up, shake it down. Just shake your hand, shake, 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 shake. Make sure that fingers should, your rings should not fall down. Shake it well. If you are wearing rings in your fingers, should not fall down. Just shake it well. Okay, relax. Keep your hands on your thighs. Close your eyes. Just imagine that your fingers are getting the energy. Some kind of vibration will be felt. I hope you all are feeling some vibrations on your fingertips. Now, simple, we have to tap. Just tap. Gently, we don't have to tap hard. We don't have to beat ourselves. Just tap. Gently, with a loving care, with ease. Just tap, 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 tap. Just tap on your head. Tap, 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 tap. Just tap it. Remove your specs. Okay, tap it here. On your forehead. Everywhere on the forehead. on the eyebrow, under the eyes. Tap it gently, very gently. Do not beat yourself. On your cheeks, on your jawline, thyroid gland, chest, shoulder like this. Okay, relax. Rub your hands on your face and feel relaxed. Whenever you are in stress, whenever you are feeling angry, do Hasya Mudra, Kaki Mudra, and do this tapping exercise. Your blood circulation will increase, your calmness will increase, and stress will go away. Just practice it once, right? So here we were talking about the mudras, and now let us go ahead on the next part of our yoga. Now, at home, when we are practicing this yoga, there are some things, some important points are there that is to be taken care of. The very first thing is always wear loose clothes. Do not wear tight like jeans or leggings. Wear proper loose clothes so that you can make every posture, you can make every asanas very easily. And whatever your when perspiration is there, it can release down very nicely. So wear loose clothes. Make sure that it should be spacious and bright place so that no one can disturb you there, especially when you are performing shavasana and meditation. So switch off your phone or keep it on the silent mode. Turn off your doorbell, and if you know that someone is going to be there at the door, then tell someone else to handle it. So you should not be disturbed at the time, and it should not be practiced on the bed, on the soft thing, or on the bare floor. Use proper yoga mats so that you cannot damage any of the part while practicing it, or your legs or hands should not slip. Clothes, I told you that wear proper clothes, means loose clothes that makes you feel comfortable. And do not perform yoga at least for 3 to 4 hours after eating. Only one asana is there, that is Vajrasan, that can be done after eating, after eaten immediately. It is specially to boost our digestive system. So rest of the asanas, so the best time is the morning time, because our body is on the fasting for 8 to 12 hours. So it is better to perform it in the morning. Okay. And another thing, that if it is possible, if you are having a terrace or some other good facility, verandas, terrace, something, practice it at open place. Do not practice in the AC rooms or with the fast fan. So the natural body, your body will start healing also, and your body will start getting you a better result. If it is possible, perform yoga and yogic kriya every day for 20 to 30 minutes. Now, let us go. These are the precautions we have to take care at home. And the most important thing, if you are suffering from some disease, or if you are suffering from some severe ache, like backache, like cervical, or sciatica, that kind of pain is there, do not practice with the help of YouTube, or do not just practice by seeing or reading the books. Please consult some yogic person, some yoga consultant, and with the under their observation, do practice every day. And after sometimes you can practice at home, but immediately do not just follow the YouTube or something to get some postures. Because if you are having, for example, it is said that you do this for to remove your obesity. Okay, few asanas are like Paschimottanasana is there. So that is used for the belly fat. If you want to remove the belly fat faster, use Paschimottanasana. But those who are having backache, those who are having shoulder pain should not perform the forward bending exercises. And by chance, if they are doing this forward bending exercise, same time the backward bending should also be there to balance it. Now, if you don't know this rule and if you will perform this Paschimottanasana, what will happen? Your body ache will increase and you will be having the result that yoga do not heal the body, but it gives the pain. So it will be wrong impression on our mind. So it is better if you are having some chronic disease or if you are having some chronic pains, it is better to take someone's guidance or do under their observation. Is that clear? Okay. Now, shall we move ahead? Now, let us see the pranayam. As we discussed earlier, pran, it means life. Pranayam, it means a pause in a movement of breathing. It is a breathing pattern. It teaches us how to breathe. As we discussed that we are breathing like a dog. You know, our 70% lungs are not working. Only the upper layer of the lung is working. So what happens? Lungs problems are there, cholesterol and many other diseases are there because the oxygen supply is very less in our body. When we do some physical work, we get tired very much. We get problems like asthma and many other different things can happen. So to practice this, pranayam is very helpful. Some of the most important pranayam are Ujjayi, Brahmari, Brastika, Shitli, Shitkari, and the most commonly known and most commonly practiced pranayam is Anulom Vilom. Kapalbhati is not pranayam, but Kapalbhati and Anulom Vilom back to back they are done together. Anulom Vilom, we in our body, we have 72,000 nadis. So everything, it is not possible to cure everything at a time. But when we practice Anulom Vilom, at the time we cure and we supply oxygen to our 72,000 nadis at a time. We can heal them, we can cure them. It removes negativity, it increases positivity. It helps to cure depression. It helps to increase the blood circulation in the body. Anulom Vilom helps to get the concentration. It helps to calm down. It releases fatigue. It has so many different benefits of only this one Anulom Vilom asana. Now, everybody again, please keep your video on and we are going to practice this Anulom Vilom. We all have taken dinner, so we are not supposed to do, but here only 10 rounds I will show you so that you can practice it in the morning on your own. Okay. Anulom Vilom always should be started. It should be started with the left nostrils. Okay. So first take your thumb, keep it on your right nostril, close it, breathe through your left nostril, take a deep breath. Then close with the help of the index finger, close the right one, open the, close the left one, open the right one, release it down. Now with the same nostril, you have to breathe in again. Close it. Okay, we have released from the left nostril. So now from the left nostril, again we will breathe. Close it with your finger. Open the right one. Breathe out. Same way, breathe from the right. Close it. Release from the left. When we breathe in with left, out with right, in with right and out with left, that is the one cycle. And the technique, the rule for the breathing is, if we are, okay, everybody start breathing, please. See, we all are breathing, right? But the proper technique should be there so that it gives healing to our body automatically. And yogic kriya, the pranayam, teaches us the most benefit of breathing pattern. In yoga, the equal importance is given to physical exercise, to meditation, to breathing pattern. Even when we perform Surya Namaskar, the breathing pattern is very much important while doing Surya Namaskar. There are total 12 different parts of this Surya Namaskar, but every time when we begin, it should be with breathe out, then breathe in, again breathe out. So proper technique is there. Okay, so now what is the rule of breathing? Everybody please start breathing. I am counting and you just have to breathe and see how long you can, and everyone has to answer me. Okay, said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever, wherever you stop, you just have to measure that number. Okay, please keep your video on and everyone start breathing. I'm just counting. Okay, 1, 2, 3, start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Stop. Okay. Now breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So we will start with Chandrakant sir. Sir, breathing, when you were breathing in, so where did you stop? On which number?
3.
3. And while breathing out?
3.
3. Okay. So Iti ma'am?
Ma'am, it was 6 both the time.
Both the time 6. Great. Okay. Darshana ji? Okay. Sejal ma'am? Lala sir?
Four.
4. Okay. Lala uncle?
Lala sir, your
Sir,
mic is mute.
you are mute. Please unmute.
5 both the times. My breathing is very slow.
Great, uncle. Okay. Pankaj ji and Nimesh bhai and Binal ji?
6.
6. That's great. Okay. So breathing pattern, the two things we have to take care of while we breathe. The first one is how long we are taking. The same time should be there to breathe out. So the breathing in and breathing out timing should be same. If it is 3 while taking in, it should be same while taking out. And the volume of air. If we are taking 1 liter of volume, we have to release 1 liter of air. So what we are taking, the same amount we have to release. It will take some time to practice it, but gradually if we practice, it's going to help us a lot. The ideal time is 636. Whenever you get time, whenever you are sitting idly, or whenever you get time, or when you are doing this yogic kriya or meditation, try to make 636. 6 seconds to breathe in, 3 seconds hold, and 6 seconds to breathe out. So that is the ideal timing, 636. Gradually, you can increase 7, 8, 9, what our yogic gurus were there who were practicing. They were having 10, 12 timings. It means such a long breath they were taking. And so they were living such a long life, such a long life, and they were living in between the nature. So it was really very helpful. Okay, so now this is the pranayam. What we have seen, it regulates the breath. And someone asked me that how do we begin this yoga? What is the ideal thing? How, if we are the beginners, if we don't know how to start the yoga? The simple answer is, when we take a birth, we start our life with the first breath. And when the person dies with the last breath. So first and the last, nothing is there, but only the breath is there. So whenever we want to start this yogic kriya, yogic practice, always it should be done with the breathing pattern only. If we will master this breathing pattern, gradually acidity, BP problems, headache, these all the problems gradually will go down, and we will be able to practice the physical asanas in better manner. So first we need to master the technique of breathing. Okay, so next slide, please. Now the next part of this yoga is, see here this Shitali Pranayam and Brahmari Pranayam is there. But right now we do not have time that I can show you. Shitali Pranayam and Sitkari Pranayam is done during summer. When you feel very thirsty and no water is there, at the time we can practice this. Okay, now next one is that Pratyahar. It means Pratyahar, that means to work out on the sense organs. Whatever our sense organs are there, only one organ is there that is giving us the trouble, that is our tongue. Taste. We all are eating just to satisfy the taste bud, but not to satisfy the body hunger. And that is the reason nowadays why this fast food and this cheese and paneers, and this paneer is no doubt good, but cheese and mayonnaise and many other things are very common, and children love this. Okay, so that pratyahar, that means the withdrawal of the senses. Okay, that means by leaving the external world, we have to come to the inner world. We just have to see our inner things. Okay, so that is the complete mastery of the sense organs. Majority problems are just because of our sense organs, what we see, what we listen, what we taste, what we feel. Because we always need soothing. We always wanted to be in our comfort zone. And that's why we are away from the spirituality. So pratyahar, that means leaving the inner soul, leaving the external soul, be in your inner soul. So leave all the whatever this luxuries are there of the sense organs, convert yourself, or just concentrate yourself in your inner world. Now, rest three parts are there. That is dharana, dhyan, and samadhi. Dharana, it means to concentrate what is feeling inside, what is happening inside after doing this pratyahar, what happens inside. That is dharana. It means concentration. It is the process of holding the attention of mind onto one object or place. That can be anything. So we can concentrate on the thing. And this will help boosting our mental ability. And it would be able to focus on the concept, on the object. Dhyan, that means what we call nowadays is meditation. That is to relaxing the body, relaxing the mind, and relaxing the emotions and the soul. That we call as the meditation. And the best way to meditate is in Jnana Mudra, as we have discussed at the time of Mudra. This is the Jnana Mudra, best way. Sit in a dark room if it is possible. Sit in room in such a way that nobody can disturb you. You can use a soothing music if you wish to. If you love to have this soothing music, you can start that. If you don't want to start the music, you can sit idly and you can just concentrate on this Agnya Chakra. Between these two eyebrows, this portion is known as Agnya Chakra. So this we can visualize, we can imagine. Now, many are asking me the question, it is not easy or it is not possible for us to concentrate while we are meditating, because many thoughts are coming. How do we stop the thoughts? So we can never stop the thoughts. It is not in our hand. We have already learned this in the chapter of Chitta, Buddhi, Ahankar, right? That we cannot stop. If the person will stop the thought, the person is no more only. There is a process, there is a condition, there is a situation which is known as nirvichari situation. It means you cannot get any thoughts. But this is the process, have to, instead of getting irritated or frustrated, or oh, I cannot do this, or it is not my cup of tea, instead of telling them, how we need to practice is how we are watching the movie. Every slide, every scene comes and go, comes and go, comes and go. The same way we have to use the same technique we have to use while we are doing this meditation, that when we are sitting with our closed eyes in a room, and if some thoughts are coming, whether it is negative, whether it is positive, whatever, who are we to decide that is negative or positive? We don't have to decide anything. We don't have to see anything. Just keep your eyes closed. One thought has come. Oh, okay. Pass on. Another. And we don't have to try to get the thought also. If it is coming naturally, then only let it pass away. Otherwise, if it is not passing, then here, this is the place where you need to concentrate, and you will be see that there is round, 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 one image will be formed, and you will be taken into deep one. And that gives the soothing effect, that gives, means no calmness. You cannot compare it, such calmness, with anything else. It is such an awesome experience, great experience, out of the world, I could say. Right? So imagine meditation, and still if you feel that no, I am not comfortable with the thoughts, whatever are coming to me, you can take help of music. One music is that is known as Nad Yoga. Write down the name, or I will share the link in the group. That is known as the Nad Yoga. Wherever you are, whenever you are, you feel that you want to relax your body, you want to relax your mind, just start that music and then sit in a corner. Keep your eyes closed, sit in a corner, and you will be happy to listen that. So, and the last stage is Samadhi. Samadhi, it means the stage where we feel nothing. Samadhi is the stage where that is extreme level of meditation, where we feel like we are out of the world. We feel that it is something different and something extra, where no worldly affairs can affect us. This is the Samadhi. And many are there who are having this Samadhi Mrityu. It is known as Samadhi death. Samadhi Mrityu. It means no effect on the body. They are in their inner soul. So that is known as Samadhi. It is the very high spiritual level which is attained only through this yogic practice. Now, according to Hatha Yoga, this rising of Kundalini, it is the union with Shiv and Sahasra Chakra. That is here. Sahasra Chakra is here, is the final stage of Samadhi and Mukti. When Kundalini is rising, at the time Sahasra Chakra activated, and all the healing power goes inside, the heavenly power goes inside, and that is the Samadhi, and that is the last stage to get the Mukti salvation. Now, Hatha Yoga. Hat, it means what? In Sanskrit, Hat, it means to say by force. Now here, Hatha Yoga, what we are practicing, has two different ways to explain. Hat, it means whatever we are doing through the force. When our body is stiff, we have to apply force to do some yogic postures, to do some asanas. And another way to explain this Hatha Yoga, Hat, it means what? There are two main energies which is working, and two main energies give us the energy to work out, to live. And which are those two energies? Can you please tell me which are those two energies? Who is known as the source of energy? The sun. Right? So two main energies are there, the sun and the moon. So her that means sun, and tha that means moon. That is also known as Ida and Pingala. Ida and Pingala, the sun nadi, the sun nostril, and the moon nostril. So when we get energy through this, when we balance it, the Kundalini is rising. But to activate Kundalini is not easy, and it's not easy to handle. Even if it is rising up, it is very difficult to handle. If one fails to handle it, can get mad, can die. So never work out on that to rising this Kundalini. Right now, we have to balance our Ida and Pingala. That is the sun and the moon. That is known as Hat. That means Surya and Chandra. The sun and the moon, when we balance it, that is known as Hat Yoga. In India, the summer is really very hot, you know. So during summer, if you breathe through your left nostril, that is known as the Chandra Nadi. If you continuously breathe through left, release through right. Breathe in through left, breathe out through right. That will give you coolness in the body. And in foreign countries, when it is too cold, at the time you breathe in with your right nostril, breathe out with your left nostril, it will increase heat in your body. So this is the natural way. Sometimes if you are in the snowfall or something is like that, and we need heat, we need warmth in the body, what we can do is we can breathe through Surya Nadi and release through Chandra Nadi. So this is what Hat Yoga means. Now let us see what Dadaji says about yoga and the yogic kriyas. So someone please read this. Who will read?
Ma'am, may I?
Yes, please, ma'am.
2995. Since it is hard to control the reflective consciousness, chitta, the yogis direct it to the energy centers within. All yoga relates with disciplining of the reflective consciousness.
Yes. So what the Dadaji says, it means if you want to control this, it means he is talking about chitta, as we studied that chitta vritti nirodha. So the same way the yogic person, they work they work for the self-consciousness. It is disciplining the self-consciousness, that is the reflection that one is achieving through this yogic kriyas. Okay, next one, please.
3001. All religions aim in evolving man and realizing the meditative status by disengaging their reflective consciousness from worldly affairs. Hence, they have supporting means of worshipping in the outer images or concentrating on inner spiritual dynamics within man. It is helping man in increasing man's meditative potentials in the search of Supreme God and thus weakening man's worldly clinging as such.
Yes, so we are in materialistic world. Right now, we all are living in this materialistic world where we imagine, we think that only the materials like a hi-fi car, bungalows, and hi-fi lifestyle give us the happiness. But when the person do not get happiness through this, all the religion are giving some image of God to pray them. All are telling to pray someone so that you will get the inner peace, you will be the spiritual one, and we will activate our yogic chakras that will be balanced in a man, and it will help the man increasing its meditative potential. Meditation is the ultimate part to be released, to be relaxed, to be spiritual, and to be calm. You know, if one is practicing meditation, get the intuitions also. if one is practicing meditation, gets many other ideas about the future also, can take the control of their own life very soothingly and very nicely. So this what ultimate thing is to weaken the worldly clinging, like material, which is giving us the happiness. Okay. Now, what are the aspects of yoga? That yoga energizes, relaxes, strengthens, promote correct breathing. It gives not only the physical health, but the mental health also, the emotional health also, and it increases our spirituality. Okay, so it makes us more creative, more enthusiastic, and it gives us the self-awareness. We will start looking at our own self, who we are and what we are doing. It removes the negativity through different pranayam practices, and it brings us towards the positivity. It unlocks clear and one-pointed thoughts, firm willpower, improves self-confidence by transforming stress into peace. I have seen many people, those who were in depression, and by practicing this Anulom Vilom, Kapalbhati, and meditation for half an hour minimum, they are out of their depressions. And this is my personal experience. I have one person who was suffering from this insomnia. From last 6 months, he said that I'm moving like a ghost in my house. I cannot sleep more than half an hour. And through this relaxation technique, so through this shavasana and meditation technique, now he has started sleeping at least for 8 hours without any pills. Otherwise, that person was taking that sleeping pills. Otherwise, he said, I will definitely get mad. So these are the techniques. These are the things which can soothe us. Now, Hatha yogic practices like cleansing processes, asana, pranayam, etc., helpful in curing the physical and mental health. So definitely one thing I would like to say, that whatever we do, I need one promise for everyone, from everyone. I'm sure you must be doing, but if not doing, just give me one promise that at least for 20 minutes from tomorrow onwards, at least for 20 to 30 minutes, you will spare time to do some yogic kriya. Are you ready to? Will you please give me the promise?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Not more. 20 to 30 minutes. Can't we spare only this much time for our inner health, our external health, our mental health? And whenever, if you are cooking, just do this Hasya Mudra and Kaki Mudra. It will help you out. Before sleeping, stepping, it will take only 1.5, but it will relax your whole fatigue, and you will be able to sleep very nicely. Right? So just show me the thumbs up to say and to promise that you are going to practice all these yogic kriyas, whatever is possible, from tomorrow itself. I cannot see any thumbs up.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. So Jai Sachidanand, and if you have any question, you can definitely ask.
Thank you very much. Participants, please unmute yourself and you can put forward if any query, if any question is there. Well, I have a question, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
I read somewhere, as you said, na Surya sir and Chandra sir. So
Yes.
right nostril, it is said, I read it that when you can easily breathe with right nostril, it is suitable time to eat. I am not sure whether it is what you call.
Sir, it is in our Vedic, in our ancient Vedas, and it is said that both these nadis are working equally. Sometimes your Surya nadi is working more, sometimes
Yes.
your Chandra nadi is working more. And in our ancient Vedas, in our it is said that while going for any work, if you are going out of your house, Even when you wake up in the morning, just check your nostril.
Yeah.
Which one is working? So keep that foot first on the floor and then go for the work. Everything you will get the succeed. When you are going out of the house for some important work, check your nadi, check your nostrils, which is working. Keep that foot out and you will be succeeded. So this
Okay.
is the whole science is there. And when
Yeah,
both
right.
start working together, both are, so at the time that Kundalini rising up.
Right, right. Thank you. So participants, any discussion required or anything from your side to add to this session? Welcome.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Hello,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yeah,
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 ma'am.
please.
Hello.
You're audible, ma'am, please.
How to find, ma'am? How to find which nadi is active?
Ma'am, do one thing right now. Keep your any one nostril close and breathe out. Keep your hand like this. Breathe out. Okay. Now same way which was close, close it, close the another one, and now breathe out. Did you find the force?
Ma'am,
One
during
more.
breathing out.
Yes, during breathing out. Did you find the force?
Ma'am, when I started, we have to breathe in from right and
No,
breathe
we
out
don't.
from right.
No, we don't have to breathe in. We just have to close this, breathe out,
Okay.
and breathe out. This close the another one, breathe out. Where the force is more, that nadi is activated. That nadi is
Where,
more.
where there is more force.
Yes,
During breathing out, where there is more force,
more force.
that
At the time when you want to
nadi is
check, you
active.
just have to breathe out. You don't have to breathe in.
Okay.
Right?
Okay, ma'am.
All right. So may I invite Lala sir for concluding remarks?
So, Nehaben, thank you very much. Everything
Jai
was
Sachidanand
fine.
uncle.
I was on YouTube for some time and then I
Okay.
joined the mobile. I was wondering how you will be able to show the exercises, but everything was done and so nice, so useful, right, friends? And everything she has covered, so I have not to add anything. The thing is that Sarira Madhyam Kalu Dharma Sadhanam. For doing anything, maybe spirituality or even day-to-day living also, the health is the most precious thing we have to take care. Nobody else is going to take care of our health, right? So that is our first and foremost duty also. And when you are, Swami Vivekananda says, healthy mind in healthy body. Okay. So many mental problems, mental sickness, we can say, is also due to because your body is sick. Okay. So let us take care. And as Nehaben is telling, I am also devoting around 20 minutes, 30 minutes every day. And definitely results are very good. Thank you, Nehaben. Thank you, everybody.
Jai Sachidanand uncle.
Thank you, everybody.
Thanks a lot, Lala sir. And let us not miss the next session, that is stress. It will be taken by Miss Rani Krishnan. So please do come again for the next session, stress. We learned in today's session how to reduce stress, but there are some more ways. I wish you very, very nice time. Thank you very much for joining once again. And Jai Sachidanand. Thank you, Neha ma'am.
Jai
There were so
Sachidanand
many
uncle.
new things in today's session. Thanks a lot, all the participants.
And
Have a
sir,
wonderful time.
one more thing I would like to add. If you
Please.
all are practicing some yogic postures or something, and whenever you find some difficulty or something is there, feel free to call me. I will be happy to guide you, but please do practice. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Bye. Thank you.
Welcome.
Take care.
Yes.
Jai Sachidanand.